Hello everybody and welcome back. As you can see, I have finally named the shop. So this is the Bookish Coffee Bar, and I've just done a little bit out the front here. Put some plants out, a table with an umbrella, so it looks pretty cool and catches your eye from the road. And we've got some benches, some bins, some flowers around the trees, and I planted that tree there because there was a big empty gap there. So I think it's looking pretty good, and I was getting into the feel of things because you do know that today we're doing this side of it because we've got a whole courtyard out here just waiting for us to do something with. Now these things are sellable, and I'm thinking they're not bad. We can probably keep them, but maybe we want to put a few flowers in here. I was playing with some of the flowers. I don't want to fill that whole thing up, but I wouldn't mind doing, let's see, what have we got here? We've got white, so we can maybe pop in. These look almost pink. They're not truly white, but sort of a few of these around here just to bring in the bees and the butterflies and make it look pretty. There we go. I think that's going to make it look good. And then we do have corners. I don't know if the corners of these benches are going to work. Let's have a look. We've got new furniture outside, which I didn't even cover. I didn't even notice that we had these. I mean, we've got these garden tables, which are quite cool. It's the 200mm table. So what, we could probably use those benches and put the tables like that. That would be quite cool. So if anybody wanted to come outside, they could. The other alternative, weed eater, is we put some more of those umbrellas up. Because look at all this new stuff. You even have a mobile, like, semi-food truck type thing, which I think is awesome. I didn't even know that was there. Well, they said there were like, I don't know, over 1,300 new things, and they sneak in all over the place. So yes, maybe we've got tables inside, so let's maybe put a couple of tables outside and we can use these. We've got the straight umbrella, but I think we can use these. What do you say? We can lighten the metal up, use the same wood as we've got inside, and then I presume that's the metal for the umbrella. Yes, it is. So keep it in the same metal as the leg. And then we've got a choice of umbrellas. I mean, we can have a party here. We can, let's do that. We just have to now find a spot that's going to work. So we're going with the pastels. I know it is a thing. But let's do one of those. We've got either that or that. I think that one is a little bit more subtle. Yes. I think 3 tables out here will be more than enough. And one here. We can either go for yellow. Ew, no. Ew, no. You can go for yellow. Oh dear. Or for blue. I'm thinking yellow. Because we've got pink, green, and yellow. I think that would be perfect on this side. And then we've got these seats that people can come and sit down on and chill if they so wish. We've got these, and we can find some chairs. Oh boy. How comfy do we want to make the chairs? There are not that many new ones. What patterns does this come in? Just the basics. Cow print. No. I'm restraining myself today. It's a new day. I think these ones, because they've got sort of that feel to them that we get from our windows and stuff. Let's go with the light grey. Same colour wood as the table. And we can throw a couple of chairs around here. What do you say? And for all those coffee drinkers who want to actually sit in the sun. Oops, thought I'd missed a chair there. And then we can put, we don't have any lights outside. We can find some lights to put out here. And then we need to put some menus out on the tables. There's just so much in the kitchen. Wow. That's so cute. Let's put a reserved sign on one of these. I just can't resist it. There we go. That's reserved for somebody. And then we need to find those menus. They're here somewhere. I think. Alright, so we use these ones. They can stand on the tables. We've got cupcakes and macarons. So I think that will be what we're looking at. I think I'm going to make all the outside ones white. I'm not going to put lights on the tables. I'm going to put candles on the tables out here. But probably the candles that you get in the jars. So here we've got corks, flowers, coffee beans. But this is a huge candle. You know what? We can do it. We can get away with that. Yes. There we go. So on this side we've got the 3 tables. These you can sit and relax. I would like to find a bin. Now we've got various bins here. But we need a bin that's indoor, outdoor, that's not plastic and ugly. I think pretty much this is the only one we're going to be able to live with. So let's go with the light grey again and the wood. We can maybe put a bin on each side of the door here. So people can throw their trash if they need to. Really would like to get a plant or some sort of I suppose it'll have to be large. Sort of on the corners of those benches there. How about a small olive tree? We use again the colours that we're looking at. Oh, that's fine. We can do the colours that we've been playing with. Just have to move it around so it doesn't look uniform. We did yellow. Maybe on this side we can do white. How does that go? No, that's not too bad. And then we do have outdoor furniture here, so I was thinking of setting up like a little conversation group. So if you wanted to just come out and read a book, you can, because you know that's what we're all about. But before we do that, let's put up, I really want I wouldn't mind a big welcome sign. Question would be, not very big, is it? Yeah, that'll work. Restrain ourselves. Then we've got, what have we got besides the cows and tractors? We've got coffee, we've got donuts, we can do ice cream. Let's get our coffee cup out again. Let's maybe do it super large over here. Cool. Should we do the same thing on this side and maybe do it in yellow? I can't see through the umbrella. A little bit bright, but that'll work. I wonder about all these people in here. How do they feel? Now, if we go outside and we go, let's see, sofas. We haven't got a huge amount of new sofas. Got this one, which is quite cool. It's almost like a bench with cushions on it. let's do that. Once again, we can, yeah, I'd rather keep the colors sort of similar. How far apart do you think we would want to be? About there? I hate that it doesn't like sitting on. And maybe the light blue. I like the swings that they put out here, but that's a little bit more subtle. Do we like the two white ones? Should we, ooh, I nearly chopped it up. Pink or yellow? Let's do pink. We've got the majority of the colors outside here are pink, yellow and green, and then we've thrown the blue in for good measure. Okay. And then tables. I'm not liking these coffee tables, but they're a little bit heavy. Maybe this? Put it across there. What do we... You see, it's not square. That's not going to help. I've made the majority of their tables what's the word? Able to use the this is, that might work. We've got the metal on the other side, so let's go for it. I say let's go for it. And we put a one of these in the middle there. As you can see, they're not lined up in any table. Why do I keep hitting that button? That's a little bit better. Not perfect. Okay, I'm okay with that. We do need... Can we put some ivy on this wall? Can we please put some ivy on this wall? Yes, we can. We're probably not going to get much because this doesn't like being next to it, each of them, as you can see, they are not friends. saw it there. There was a green. There was it. There. Dang it. Where's the baby one? Get the small one in here and see what we can do with it. I get to the decorating section and then I just want the move tool. You know that feeling? I'm sure you do. It just looks like it needs more stuff. And you can't fit it because it actually doesn't fit properly. Oh well. That's a little better. And then we can... Should we put some menus on this as well? Yep, let's put some candles. And then we gotta find the menus again. I suppose I could. Can I type in menu? Will it know what I'm talking about? Yes, it does. Yay! That one. No, for the book lovers who have come downstairs to chill in the garden, you've got to have a snack. There we go. Alright, the next question would be, do we have a travel mug? Not really. We have a toothbrush mug. We have a mug tree. We don't have a travel mug. We have the setup inside of all the cups and the lids, but we don't have an assembled one. I'm just going to throw one of these mugs onto the table here for the heck of it, as I can. I think that looks pretty relaxed, chilled. Got some greenery. Lights. And it's going to be outdoor lights, unfortunately. Okay, we've got fire lamps. Oh, these might work. See what that looks like. Okay, that'll give us a little bit of light and a little bit, and it blends nicely with the walls. It's not super invasive. Can we just throw a whole bunch in here? Because I want to. Hello? There we go. And then we can maybe put some lights into the garden outside here. We got flowers, we got lanterns. Maybe these. These are solar. And so not anywhere it should be. I would prefer to put it closer to the edge. It's not as obvious. There we go. Lighting of the tree, we've got our neon. I think that's pretty good. And last but not least, we're going up, 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 up. We've done this bathroom for the customers. We've got the bookstore set up nicely. The only thing we've got left to do really is maybe get some shelves up here. I gave up on the shelves yesterday, as you can see. And complete the bathroom here. So let's remove that because that's just irritating little shelf. We're going, I'm thinking of hanging cabinets. Now we've got the very sleek custom cabinets here, but we can do maybe something like this, because if we take a light grey base and a white, I think that would look pretty good here, but that's huge. Okay, maybe not. That's a bit chunky. Okay, scrap that idea. It was a good idea briefly. We need a narrower, maybe? How about this? We can go for light natural birch. How wide are these? Seriously. And then you've actually got open shelves, which I think would also work. Let's see if we've got a really skinny one. 25? But yes. might be a bit chunky for this kitchen at the top there, but for the rest of it, that's pretty dang good. Now if we type in novella, the hanging cabinets, a super long. Do we have a 25 centimeter one? No. I'm talking about an actual cupboard now. We have a 50. Let's look at this. It's literally just going to hit the door. It is chunky. Alright, scrap that. What can we put here? Got shelves. Those are too chunky. Maybe just the straight custom, but it won't tie in with the top. Maybe I just it doesn't line up properly, but it looks okay, and we can probably put one on top here so it's not crazy. Yeah, look, in a small kitchen you need all the space you can get. So I'm going to take that. I think so. And then we've got the light fitting, so we're good there. We need a couple of kitchen accessories. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I would like my knife block. Let's get my regular knife block out because it isn't a kitchen unless you have a knife block. I'll take that. Oh, I don't have my flashlight on. I mean, this is just to like grab stuff and go because, you know, it's not like you haven't got a full kitchen downstairs. But if you just want to grab something, it's fine. I'm happy with all that. Maybe the tea coffee in sugar is really beautiful in this new update. The only problem is some of them are super chunky. These ones are quite nice because we've got sugar, tea, and coffee. So let's do that. We can make, yeah. Will they stand in there? Yes, they will. Look at that. And we've got a coffee pod stand. I have no idea where it is. Should we look for pod? Now, coffee. Oh boy. We've got the coffee clock. We use the coffee clock downstairs. I don't think so. Here's the coffee. Oh, coffee capsule. I'm terribly sorry. Actually, let's. No. What is that doing? Better. Quite good. Okay, that would actually be next to the coffee maker, even if the coffee maker isn't a pod maker. There we go. Then we've got that picture on the wall here. I think we need something quirky on the table. You see, these were the jars that I was talking about. They're very chunky. I used them downstairs in the restaurant. Where was I? Kitchen. No. Plant. Let's put a plant on the table. Oh, we could probably put a couple of these. These are cute. Look at that. I like those. And they're small and they can be placed easily on the wall, which is wonderful. So let's find ourselves a small... I'm so tempted. I think I want one of these colors here. So let's go for small. I wish they'd bring turquoise into the standard colors that they've got here. I really do. So it's either dark blue, red, orange, or yellow. That would be more the yellow there. Let's make it yellow. Very cute. All right, I'm not filling these shelves. The people who rent the place. I'm renting. I'm going to try and rent this place. Let's do the bathroom. Now we have done. Oh yes, and we need to talk about these things. These on entressols. Ay. What can I say? I think I'm going to. I got very confused with the entressols. I like these tiles. If I had a button that said take it down a notch, I would use them. But they are just too intense. So I'm sorry guys. No. Little bit too much for basic me. So I think we're going to go with something fairly simple. If I'm looking at the kitchen, got the black and white going in there, and I know we've got black and white tiles in here somewhere. There's the diamond tiles, which is not what I have in mind. And then right way down at the bottom we have these, which I think will look similar to what we have on the floor right now. And I think that will work. So let's look at the walls and probably find those same tiles down here somewhere. There they are. Because I think these are perfect. Sometimes it's nice to go back to basics. What do you say? I think that works. We have the polka dots and the cow print, and we have the black and white bathroom. I think that works well. So, what are we going to do? Let's have a look at the new baths and showers. Not many. We've got this one, which is quite cool and funky. How big is it? It's not bad. We'll put a bath in here. Yes. So we've got that one, which is the tiniest little chunky tub I ever did see. But it's also cute. I'm torn. Let's see. If we do the left side shower, put it there. We can put the toilet here and the basin. Let's do the left side shower. Okay, installations. Dang it. Where was the... Okay, it's on the back wall. Oh, dang it. I'm going to keep on saying dang it because it's one of those days. All right. Shower plumbing. Back wall. What do you mean you can't? We can do it on this wall. Okay. Let's do it on this wall, and then we're going to have to get the other one. Okay, so we need the right side shower. That would be it. And it's black, which is actually quite perfect. So I'm not going to argue about that. That will work. As long as I put the toilet over here. Assembly. Should we go for a suspended toilet? Let's go for a suspended toilet. Why the heck not? Because these are nice, but this is just very basic. Want white, want white, and we want white. Okay, so we've got enough space there for a towel rail, and then we can put the basin on this wall. We can always put a double basin here. That wouldn't be a bad thing, but there's only one person living here, so we can see what we see. I like this because it's got a lot of cupboard space. I think this would be good. And if we go for the black wood, it will match the black and white bathroom. And we will have space for it. I want to stick it right up in the against the wall. Awesome. Black and white, black and white, black and white. And then we can maybe use that new mirror. It is chunky, but we can probably get away with it. Let's see. It is chunky. But we can probably get away with it. I like it. Not quite the right size for the basin. It will do. Lovely. Now we can play. Accessories, bathroom. I like this toilet paper stand. I actually am going to introduce some wood in here. Let's do that. Like that. And I also like this towel rack, but it might fit. If we go with the regular wood, so we go white, we go grey, and black. Or should we bring some colour in? There we go. That fits perfectly in front of the shower door. And the shower door slides, which means that's not a problem. I'll take it. Can you put something on top of this little thing? We'll have to see. Alright. And Yes, we want this. And I'm going to keep this color. I'm just going to put a black top on it. And yes, I would like 2. And a soap dish. Because why the heck not? You know, when you own a restaurant, it's always nice to have stuff. Okay, so let's go yellow, green. What went yellow? Oh, yellow. There we go. Please pop it on that side. Now, for the towel next to the wash basin, some fancy stuff here. Okay, a little towel next to the wash basin. Let's find just our basic little towel here. That'll work. I can live with that. And then we need a little bin. And what else do we need? We might as well chuck a hairbrush there. And you know, I imagine this person likes their colour. We've got everything. We've got toilet roll holder. Let's throw a few of these in the mix. What do you say? That's a large pot of face cream. Not opposed to it. And how about a perfume? Awesome. Light, carpet, and a bin. Yes, we still want that. Here we go. Just your basic metal trash bin, which doesn't fit there because the towel's in the way. There we go. Lights would be good. Now, what do we... This is beautiful. It's just so big. And I would really wish we had smaller options. But I think I can live with this. We can rotate it. That's quite fun. You can walk under it. Well, I can walk under it. Don't know about you. Let's get this one because this one looks fun. Oh yeah. I like that. And then something for the floor. Now, does this come in? How big is extra small? I can live with extra small. Sure, that'll work for me. Now, the one place I am going to bring some brightness into the bathroom with pictures. I just have to find them. These ones. If we go small and we go black frame, and we can literally line them just under the window there. They're not that bright, are they? It just adds a touch of something. I don't know. Let me know if you like what I've done to this place. By which time we'll have rented it out. Let's just have a look around. We've got the bedroom. We've got a little kitchenette dining. We've got the huge book still, which I think is awesome. I just hate that we can't put anything on that shelf. We've got a customer bathroom. We go down the stairs. We've got a little sitting area if you want to wait for your takeaways or just chill and read a book. We've got this whole area here, our outside courtyard. Obviously all our cupcakes and macarons are sitting here. Is there anything waiting for us to collect off? Yeah, no. But we have our cooking utensil. There's the to-go cups that I was talking about. But we don't have an assembled one that we can like place on the counter, which is unfortunate. And then of course we have our entrance, which I think is pretty cute. So now, how do we do this? Rent the house. Okay, so let's see, you bought the house for $175 base property value, rental type bonus plus 10%, skill bonus plus total property value. Okay, so if we do that, okay, so rental types, all rooms are present. There are no rental locking rooms. So if I say that, renting a property as a cafe increases value by 50%. Renting a property as a restaurant increases value by 75%, but it's not really, it's more a cafe. We'll rent it out and see what happens. Interesting. I'm going to do it. All right, next screen. Okay. Penalty for cancelling contract, rental deposit, daily rent. Should we leave? I'm happy to do it for 90 days. Look for a tenant. Okay, so it doesn't tell us who the tenant is. Just says property status occupied, 90 days, $101.37 per day. So how do you interact with your tenant? I have no idea. Let's go back to the office and see what it tells us on our computer. Okay, so, all right. So on our computer, it tells us how many we can purchase, how many we own. Yeah, don't go there. We have one rented out, and it tells us there are 90 days left on the rental. Hey, what the heck? Why not? Now, we've learned one, we don't have to sell it, rent it out as a dual. It doesn't have to be a house plus a restaurant. We're not making the buyers happy anymore, so we don't care about them. If we keep the rent down fairly low, we can keep them as renters for longer. I don't know if they default. We'll find out. And we can just make basically either a house to rent, a business to rent, office, a cafe, or a restaurant. So we could go to either any of our own properties or to what we have got here and rent any of them out and not sell them. So that is quite cool. I'm interested, but I want to make a restaurant. I want to make a real restaurant. Okay, that's the houseboat. No, those are the... Ooh, can we make... We can make a huge place for like hangout, music, fast food. That would be cool. We've got this place, which was the pizzas. Could turn that into a fancy restaurant as well. The only thing we can't turn it into is a bar. That's interesting. So the penthouse is the most expensive, nearly $1 million. These the ones. Yeah, these are the containers. Okay, if those are the containers, it's a little shop front. I think this could make a very fancy restaurant. We could probably have tables outside with lanterns. That would be cool. Should we go to let's go to the cellar and make like a really fancy place. So I'm going to go there. We're going to have a look around, and then we're going to carry on with it next time. Because I love the ceiling. I'm going to do this in House Flipper too soon, because I think this is a dang good idea. I just noticed that the texture actually works in House Flipper 1, unlike the texture in House Flipper 2. So it is what it is. There's not much we can do about that. Right, so we can't get out there. That is blocked to us. So we only have a very small area. in which to work. But it's pretty... Whoopsie. That had a little bit of a panic attack when it saw me coming. But we don't have to do a fancy place. We can do a very... I'm selling all these caskets. Wow. Okay, so that is the ground floor to here. We did, if you remember, open it up. When we did the job, we opened it up. Can I do this like this? Yes, I can. $9. So what if there's good wine in there? We'll never know. Alright, so this is the ground floor. This is where you come in. And yes, I fully intend to embrace brick in this place. Wow. How did everybody live in here when there's a castle around them? At a glance, when I looked at that quickly, it looked like there was somebody sleeping there. And I was like, oh, they put people in. But they didn't. Which is sad. But hey, then it would just be The Sims. I quite like it when you don't have people in here, then they don't tell you what they want. Okay. Wow. Woo! Oh, why am I back on the selling machine? Alright, so this is what we have to work with. So it literally is a wine cellar. So we can go a little bit crazy with the wine stuff. That's going to be fun. Can we... Okay, here's a question. If I took that window I couldn't put it anywhere along here. Okay. It's called research. Can't put it along there either. Can we put it at the back? No. Okay. Always good to know these things. That's very interesting. Considering it is underground, I would pretty much understand. So no, we are going to be doing total artificial light. And that's going to be fun. So I'm going to sit and look at this for a while and figure out what we're going to do. But it's definitely not going to be just wood and brick. It's going to be something fun. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please subscribe. I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you all soon. Bye.